Hey everybody, welcome to the Food Explorer. I'm Colleen, and I love doing sink or swim. I think it's great. However, I just wanted to jump on here really quick. One, to introduce that I have a new audio episode of the podcast out. So, as I said in my other video, we're going to do some audio only, some video, some, on site recordings. We're going to do a lot of different things. And this is actually something that we recorded a little while ago. But I got very excited. I jumped the gun and I started putting all the stuff out on YouTube. I'm like verifying myself and then realized when I was showing my partner in crime, Jason, all the things we can do. And I'm like, you're a manager, you're going to edit stuff. And he's like, but where is the everything? And I was like, oh, yeah. So YouTube doesn't let you just, switch email addresses just because. So we started the channel again. Better to do it now before we have, a million subscribers. Hello, let's get there. But so that means that everybody that's subscribed, could you come over to the other channel? So it's the Food Explorer podcast on YouTube. I'll put a little thing below. Of course, now I'm starting this new, so then YouTube's going to be like, we need 24 hours to verify that you're not a robot. I'm 100% not a robot. See? Not a robot. But anyways, so we're going to do that. Now, the episode that I put out on our podcast platform, so I'm very excited because I just sent in all the stuff for access to have it hosted on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, which then Apple Podcasts will open up Pocket Cast and Overcast and all the other podcast apps. So we're going to try and get it on as many places as possible. But this is an episode that I recorded with the amazing Fab Channer. And if you don't know her, you should know her. So one of the other hats that I wear is I teach hospitality and food safety and work ethics. And I teach all of these different things because I worked in the hospitality and food industry. Well, no, I still do, but I did sort of, my around the world working. And I was in resorts and casinos and all over the place working in these incredible jobs where hospitality is number one. If you have bad hospitality, people don't come visit you again and your business goes under. So, one of the things that I do with Fab is I'm an instructor. And she has incredible sort of breadth of business savvy and all the things that she does. So she has the Channer Group, which under that is Channer Consulting and Training, which is where I teach. And so the episode, we're actually going to talk about our hospitality courses and some of the training that we do with a little bit of a background on both of our childhood and growing up and eating and food and all that kind of stuff. So it's a nice, quick, short episode. It is audio only, though. So you have to actually head over to one of those audio sites. Fab also has her own podcast, The Fab Collective, and she has that on Spotify, and she's been doing these amazing video podcasts. So you definitely want to check her out there. All of those things are going to happen. We have more stuff coming. I was chatting with a friend the other day. I said, I have a rant and I want you to come on the episode with me. He's like, 100%, I'm going to come on that episode with you. I love a good Colleen rant. And I'm like, I know, they're actually amazing. So we're going to have that. Oh, and Substack. It is started. We are working on it. We've got some really crazy fun stuff that we're going to talk about. And we're going to have it kind of divided up. So we're going to have free stuff, paid stuff. We're going to have a mix of both. But one of the things that I'm going to go and post about just in a little bit here is when your favorite place closes. And so we've just had some very, sad news here. I live in Edmonton, Alberta, and in a city that's just not very far from here, just outside. There's this amazing restaurant that is actually going to be shutting their doors at the end of September. And it's very sad. People work really hard. They build these businesses. The last thing they want is to, shut their doors. But we've had so many things that have changed for food producers in the last couple of years, from, carbon tax to, just shipping your items and how expensive that is, to, having great partners that you can rely on to get you your produce or your meats or your dairy or your cheese or whatever it is, your bread. Gosh, oh, I love bread. Oh, bread's so good. But all of these things have become more expensive. And so now when you're operating a restaurant and you've got a staff and you're waiting for customers to come, and this was a place that was very well supported by the community, beloved indeed. I went there a couple of times. Actually, did a market there years ago. They had they hosted a bunch of vendors for a market, and they were very community engaged. So it becomes really challenging to continue on with, as they put it in their sort of press release as to why they're closing, maintaining that standard of high quality, high service that your customers, your beloved customers want from you. And so, how do we maintain that and our integrity and then deal with all of these things that are coming at us? Rents are more expensive. Everything is just expensive. So it's very sad. So we're going to put a little blurb up about that in our Substack. And other than that, that's it. That's enough for now. But I do have some more fun episodes coming. So stay tuned for that. And thank you again. And sorry that you have to move over to a different YouTube channel. It's not that far though. It's just, you just hop, boop, you're over there. And then you can like, share, subscribe, save episodes, whatever you want to do. I'm here for it. You're here for it. Let's do all of the things. So thank you, everybody. This is fantastic. And I'm glad that I'm getting things done. Have a great day.